Hey there, my name is Clara. I am a life coach, mom, and a writer. I aim to help women come back to themselves and rediscover who they want to be. If you've ever felt overwhelmed and like you're just pouring everything you have into your children and your family and to everything that you do, you have come to the right place. On this channel, I talk a lot about joy, time management, boundaries, adventure, play, fun, being silly, mindset, really all the real things that come up for anybody when you're trying to be everything for everybody else and still stay connected with who you are. And today I wanted to talk with you all about what it means to truly thrive in this world where we just always have something going on and we're always feeling burdened and laden down by all of our responsibilities. Because you've probably heard the phrase happy wife, happy life. One moment. Hello. He's a puppy. But can I be honest? That phrase has never really quite sat right with me. It feels a little too shallow, too superficial, and honestly, like a humongous burden to bear. Almost like we're just meant to smile and just be happy, and that is our role, is to just be happy so that everybody else can be happy. And that's just not realistic. We aren't meant to be happy all the time. That's not a realistic expectation to put on yourself. It's too much. Women have so many emotions. We have so many levels. It is too much to put on us to be happy all the time, or else nobody's gonna be happy. That's a little ridiculous. I'm very passionate about this. And so my question is, what if it's not about happy wife, happy life? What if it's not about just being happy all the time? What if it's about thriving? What if we change the phrase to thriving wife, thriving life, thriving family, thriving community, thriving everything? Isn't it just so much more deep and meaningful? That idea resonates with you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave me your comments in the comment section below, please. I like to share videos monthly, sometimes twice a month, and then I also share reels or shorts throughout the week that are kind of funny or educational. I share recipes, whatever. I have recently read this book called Abundant Ever After by Cathy Heller. It is a book that I think every woman everywhere should read all the time. Just have it on repeat constantly in the back of your mind, because it is a fantastic book and it is incredibly empowering to women. It completely changed the way that I saw the generational concept of women in motherhood, current day motherhood, life, abundance, wealth, thriving. And something that she says, and it really resonated with me. She gave this analogy of a forest. And she says that for some reason in our society, we feel like that to thrive is to be selfish, because if somebody's thriving, then other people can't thrive. Or if somebody's succeeding, other people can't succeed. So as women, we take that idea on ourselves that if we're succeeding, if we're thriving, if we're abundant and we're wealthy in whatever ways we choose to be, that means we're taking away from somebody else's experience. And that is absolutely not the case. And here is the analogy. She says, we are like trees in a forest. When one tree thrives, all the trees thrive. When one tree is sick, all the trees will get sick. She said, if one tree is growing, it's not taking away the opportunity for other trees to grow. It's creating a healthier ecosystem so that more trees can grow. And we are like that tree. When we allow ourselves to grow and flourish, we're allowing other people around us to also grow and flourish. So if you really think about it, it's kind of selfish not to thrive, to not be abundant, to not grow, to not expand. It's actually more selfish to be that way than to not be that way. And I honestly see that in my own life all the time. Like all the time. I love that my dog's sitting with me. I love her. This is my puppy. When I'm rested, when I'm exercising regularly, when I've had a chance to meditate or create or laugh, my whole family feels it. They feel that shift and so do my dogs. And the thing is that is also true for my husband. When he's able to have time for all those things, we feel it. If he doesn't have time for those things, we feel it. Same goes for me. Same goes for our children. It's all of us need to have the opportunity to experience all those things and more. And when all of us have that opportunity, all of us grow, all of us help each other have those opportunities. But when I'm overwhelmed, snappy, tired, running on fumes, hungry, malnourished, feeling constantly short of time, everybody feels that too. It just kind of puts the energy of our family into chaos and sadness and overwhelm. And you can really see it in how the kids behave. It is a wild thing to realize. And if it happens just on a family scale, imagine what happens on the scale of the extended family, the community, the city that you live in, the country, right? Am I right? I'm right. You see it. I know you see it. But thriving to me specifically doesn't mean that I'm running around in a flowy, like that one song. Say you'll remember me standing in a white dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Whatever the song is. Like, obviously that is a picture of a thriving woman, but that isn't necessarily my picture of a thriving woman. For me, thriving looks like getting quiet enough to hear my own thoughts, having time to read a book for pleasure, having time to do my creative writing or my painting or meditating or just getting a good night's sleep. Thriving means having a good meal, going out to dinner with my friends, being able to go run, to exercise. Thriving means that I get to just have quality time with my beautiful children. I get to go on dates with my husband. Another thing that thriving means to me is being able to say no. Because when I can say no, that means I am taking control of my time and my life and my space and allowing myself the time, space, and control to like just grow. The thing, it's not always easy. It's not easy to do that stuff. It's not easy to give ourselves the space and the time and the grace that we need to take to create that environment for ourselves and for our families. We've been taught that to thrive is a reward. So it's like a reward system. I got my to-do list done, now I can go thrive. That's really the main example. I ran 5 miles, I can have dessert. That is not thriving. It's not a reward system. I have learned that to thrive is a lifestyle. It is a habit. It is the foundation of a healthy, rewarding life. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow because as women, we are taught to self-sacrifice all the time. And that is not healthy. That will do you no good. And that will do your children no good. That'll do your husband no good. That'll do your puppies no good. You are not meant to self-sacrifice. You are meant to have a strong foundation to give your kids a good example of what it is to be a healthy, holistic, well-rounded individual. Not to survive. Not to live in self-loathing. Not to be self-deprecating. That is not the example we need to be setting for our children. I'd actually really love to hear from you. So for those of you watching, would you please drop in the comments what thriving looks like to you? I am just so curious because for all of us, it is so different. For some of us, I don't even want to go into it. I just want to hear what you think. So please drop in the comments what thriving means to you so that we can all grow as a community. We can grow this beautiful forest, this beautiful village, and know what thriving looks like so we can all learn about each other in different ways. And if no one has told you this lately, I want you to know you are allowed to thrive. Let me give you permission to allow yourself to thrive. You are allowed to take up space, even in your own mind, in your own life, in the lives of the people around you. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to rest, to play, and to grow. And it's not just for you. Like I've said earlier, it is not just for you. And as a reminder, when you thrive, the whole family thrives. Your family is a forest. You are your own little sacred grove. When one member of the Grow thrives, you all thrive. If one of you is lacking, the rest of you are going to lack. Here is my invitation to you. What would change in your life within yourself if you allowed yourself to thrive this week, starting today? If you stopped just surviving and giving and giving and giving and gave yourself the permission to grow, how would you grow? How would you thrive? If this video gave you something to think about, please drop a thumbs up. And if you want to go deeper with me, I offer free coaching consult calls for moms and women who are ready to create lives that feel rooted and whole, to help their forest thrive. You can use the link in the description to book your call, and it'll change your life, and it's commitment free. Just book the call and just get this little taste of what coaching can do for you. You don't have to hold it all together. You just have to start where you are. Thanks for being here, and I'm cheering for you. I hope you have a lovely day.